Hi guys, I'm here with one more board from the match point tournament from the previous week, where you actually could have seen in the previous videos quite a lot of boards where I did well, and I want to show you where I actually slipped a little bit, and if I made the right decision and if I actually was focused enough, I could have, well, almost win the tournament. Not being first, but being closely second from over 5,000 players. So once you reach the good contract, take your chances to win. Okay, so let's have a look what's the board. So you have a 15 high card points balanced, 5 hearts, but a free card fit when partner opens 1 spade. So suddenly you see that with having like 4 top honors, like ace king, and a little bit extra, like a possibly established side suit, a doubleton which can cover an extra loser. So if partner is having 5 losers, then the slam is kind of guaranteed, I would say. If partner is having 6 losers and a good distribution, then actually the slam is likely. So now it only depends what is actually your style, and I want to start with the hearts because the important decision making later on is if partner has the heart fit or not. So if I bid 2 hearts and partner is having the fit, then partner will bid and show me both the range and the fit. If partner doesn't have the fit, he will at least tell me the range. With 2 spades, that's kind of a garbage bid. So actually that doesn't say anything particular. It's just saying that partner doesn't have like 16, 17 with 5 spades, 4 in the minor. 2 no trumps in here will be showing extra. 3 no trumps, I guess, should be kind of a sign off. So partner can still have a various kind of hand, but not an exactly maximum. Still, I want to invite for a slam. So I'll bid 3 spades to show 14 plus and a spade fit. And if partner Q-bids, that means that he has extra. See that the description is 14 plus. Well, I think that's a little bit where it should end. Normally like 14, 16 if he bids 2 spades first and not giving anything extra. But that's the Q bid I'm missing. So if partner is bidding extra, he should have like 6 losers with his hand. And he has longer trumps, so we should count his side losers, my side winners, and I have for sure winners. Now my doubleton jig of clubs might be precious, so I want to give partner a chance to take over because he can ask for my free key cards and the king. He didn't, but he bids 4 hearts as a Q bid. So if that's an honor, it's a king. And because partner didn't supported me, that's a doubleton king. That means that hearts will be established and we have no losers there, and I can dump the minor losers. So I can actually possibly cover extra. If partner is having a singleton in hearts, that means that we have no wasted values here. If we have around 30 high card points, that means that 6 high cards, king, queen, jack in hearts, are actually wasted for east and west. So actually they might have only 1 top card, which might be the king of clubs, ace of spades, but that's probably their last trick they will see. So actually I'm trying to check just for sure, and partner is showing me 2 plus ace. Well, I don't want to try for a grand slam because for that I would need a lot. This is 10 high cards. If partner has the king of hearts, it's 13. Still, I need to get rid of all his losers. With doubleton king of hearts, well, maybe I might ask for the king. Maybe if partner has 2 kings, then I might try the grand slam. So let's try. Partner shows 0 kings or 3. Well, we know now that it's 0. So that means that the heart is singleton and we're missing the king of clubs. So we have a club loser, and then we will see if we can guess the diamonds or not. So see how predictable the card play can be already during the bidding, that this board will mainly depends on the diamond split. Maybe if partner is having 4 diamonds, I might dump the club, but then I don't have enough trumps to rough the club losers. So we will see. Okay, King of Hearts lead, which is not actually giving us any pain. And partner is having 5-5 distribution with an extra Queen of Clubs. So see that this is only 13 high card points. So definitely a minimum hand, but an extra distribution. So that's why partner actually cubed it in here. And you see that hopefully we have no spade loser, no heart loser, the club finesse, and maybe the diamond queen drops. So this seems pretty easy to play. So we just draw the trumps and try to play the diamonds. Well, then maybe consider and play 2 rounds of diamonds and then play the club finesse. So I want to draw the trumps. It doesn't probably matters if I play low towards the ace or the low towards the king. Well, the 9 comes and the 8. Wow, they're dropping high cards. And the bad news. And the bad news here that the trump split 4-1, and actually there is still Jack 7 with West here. So I have to lose a spade. What does that mean? That I cannot lose a diamond and I cannot lose the club. So I want to draw the one more trump, but that's not like the reason. But I want to play my diamonds. And East already discarded 2 diamonds. When I play like this, I mean, that's pretty strange because he doesn't see the north hand. And by discarding 2 diamonds, he actually established me the diamond suit. The question is, do you want to cash the king of diamonds or do you want to play the club finesse? See that that's very risky. But because there's only queen of diamonds left, I can afford to play the king of diamonds, because if that's getting roughed, I still have the entry with the 9 of diamonds here. But if East doesn't play the second round, if he doesn't discard the second round of diamonds, this is actually pretty strange that when I played like this, Arjun discarded 2 diamonds. When I played in reality, he didn't. He discarded only 1, and then he discarded a club. So this way, we just have the 50-50 chance, kind of, if the king of clubs works or not. But we have to try that. We don't have any other chance here. So if that works, and that was our chance, we're making the contract. And I want to replay, guys, here, because see that I actually made a mistake there and actually went 2 down, and I wanted to show you well, what you have to do, playing even more carefully in here. But 98% instead of 12. So that's 86 difference, 86% difference if you divide it by 20 boards. So per board you might get 4.3% extra added to my percentage. But well, let's see if I actually play exactly the same. I just changed the card play a little bit, because when I played, I cashed the king of spades, because actually it didn't matter how I draw the 3 rounds. And when I played like this, Arjun probably knew that this way West has an extra trump. See, and he discards the club. So now, if you play a diamond, he actually plays the 10, so I win. And now you have to make a decision if to play for the Queen of Diamonds dropping, or if actually is discarded from Queen 10-8 small. And well, I decided to cash the king, but another chance is that you actually have to play the club finesse, so you should take the club finesse and try to play the diamond again, because then you will see that once Arjun plays the 2 of diamonds, then he should have one more. Why? Because Arjun usually discards count. If Arjun has the 10-8-2, so free card, he will discard the 2 of diamonds. So if I really play like that and realize that I have to play the club finesse, then I will just play it and gather a little bit extra information by followed with the 2 of diamonds, and now see that I have enough entries to drop the Queen of Diamonds and the rest. See that it was quite difficult for Arjun to make a decision at the beginning, which actually suit to discard. Well, he had 4th 10, so I mean a club discard seems a bit better than discarding the diamond. He didn't want to actually discard a heart because that can provide me an extra discard on hearts, because I will just rough 2 hearts and they will be established. So it was not easy to discard there. If he managed to discard 2 clubs in here, I will go down always, because the Queen of Diamonds will get the trick. But that's why you have to force them actually to discard several times before you play the key suits. And if East doesn't discard the diamonds, maybe even playing the 4th round of spade losing to the jack might actually be a good idea if you want to risk and play for making, because in this board you should be pretty sure that the majority of people will not bid into a slam. And if you just go through the scores, I had the majority over 80%, that's why my average is over 71%. I had only this board below average with 37, and actually this 12% board. Then 3 average standard results, where you usually cannot do much, but this one cost me 4.5%. See that only 165 players made it. Then actually, well, a lot, like 600 players went down, and some even went down from 4 spades. See, that's how tough this board is to play, and you should take the chances. Draw the trumps, watch the discards, and then take the key finesses, which you actually have to make. Maybe the Jack of Diamonds was the best play to drop the singleton 10 behind if actually East discards from the Queen 8. Well, what was the last card? There was a 5. So actually that couldn't happen, that East discards the 8. If he has Queen 8, 5, 2, he will most likely discard the 5. So the second lowest to show the even number of cards. See, pay attention to win the tournaments. Thank you guys, and see you tomorrow on the live stream.